Oh, okay. Well, in that case, hi. So, this is how we're going to be doing things for a little while, it would seem. I'm excited. I hope you are too. It does mean that we're going to have to learn some new rules. And so today, that's what I'd like to talk to you about primarily. It's going to be a couple of things that you're going to need to remember to do every single day. I want to make sure that we have a chance to go over them, that everything is clearly understood. But the instructions that I'm going to give you, they're specifically about today. So you want to make sure that you follow these steps. This is going to be for Wednesday, March 18th. I think you should be able to see that pretty good. First thing everyone's going to want to do is log into Schoology. Now, that needs to happen every morning between 8 and 10. Although if you're watching this video, it means that you've already done that. So, great job. Number one, already done. Number two, you're going to want to make sure that you check in with attendance every day in every class. That is going to take the form of an update. And it has to be completed by 10 a.m. or else you're going to be counted absent. Now, if you follow the steps that I gave you, then you should have done that already. So, check there as well. Number three, watch this video. And I cannot stress this enough. You need to make sure you watch this video because it's going to have the instructions for what you need to do, such as logging into Schoology and attendance update and watch this. Sorry. Anyway, step 4. You need to learn how to use Schoology discussions if you've never used them before. So, after you get done with this video, you're going to go to the next, pardon me for a second, you're going to go to the next activity that you see in the folder. And you're going to answer this question in the discussion. If you could visit anywhere in the world under normal circumstances, where would it be and why? Now, it doesn't have to be long, just a sentence or two will do. But that lets me know that A, you've watched this video all the way through, and B, that you know how to use the discussion. Now remember, for every assignment past logging in for attendance, you have until 8 a.m. the next day. So you don't have to do them all at the same time. You just want to make sure that before 8 a.m. the next day, which will be tomorrow, Thursday, that you have everything on this list done. So let's assume you've got that knocked out. That means there's only 2 more things you need to concern yourself with doing. And they're going to kind of be connected. So I'm going to list them as separate steps, but I want you to think about how they're going to work together. Now, I want you to know I wrote this in the wrong color, but I'm not going back to shoot this again because I'm 5 minutes in, and yeah, you're just going to have to live with this. This was supposed to be black. All right, so the next thing you're going to do is verify that you know how to use your e-text. Okay? Now, that's going to be located in my math lab. Some of you are going to be very well versed in how to do this, and some of you aren't. So here's what I want you to remember. Okay? I'm going to show you right over here if this works correctly right now. In my math lab, that's where you're going to go to look to find your e-text. And I'm going to ask you to go to a certain place in the e-text and answer a question for me in a quiz in Schoology. Now, that quiz is going to send you to a certain place in the e-text, and it's going to ask you just to give me the name of the section that I've marked. That section is actually going to be what we start with tomorrow. It's going to be the beginning of our work. Now, once you have both of those things done, you should then see that there's nothing else in the folder, and then you're done and ready to repeat the process for the next day. Now, I cannot stress this enough. I will be available for contact daily. If you have any questions for me, you know where to find me. I'll be right here. Because apparently I'm never leaving.